The mission of the Advocacy Conference is to work together to try to solve issues in education across the nation.
I think it's important for school leaders like myself to attend an advocacy conference because who else is going to advocate for us if we don't do it ourselves?
I think everyone should attend the advocacy conference, whether you're a principal, assistant principal, in order to get the best funding for our kids, the best policies written.
I'm looking forward to sitting down and having conversations with the legislators that we vote for but never really talk to.
Congress tends to change, and so the idea of getting a chance to meet some new people that are in for the first time, make sure they understand where we're at, what we stand for, and how we can work together to make a difference.
What I'm looking forward to is actually tomorrow when we all get to meet, and then of course on Wednesday when the whole entire country of principals goes on to Capitol Hill to get our nation to support public education. I mean, nothing's better than that.
So it's day 2 of the National Advocacy Conference, sponsored by NASSP, bringing together educational leaders from around our country to spend some time learning together and then taking our voice to the Hill.
NASSP does a wonderful job training us and getting us ready for our visit to Capitol Hill, and it helps me when I do meet with the legislator. I feel like I go in prepared.
Colin Berglund and I did a session about the use of social media to influence policymakers and how important it is as principals to tell our story, because if we don't tell our story, somebody else is going to tell the story for us.
Today is so significant in building our plan, if you will, but more importantly, we need to develop our stories and those connections that will not end when we leave, but really will take a stronghold in where we move forwards.
So tomorrow we're going to Capitol Hill, and we're really excited to share our stories with our senators and legislators and with their representative about what's happening on the ground level and how they can best support public education in our states.
It is Hill Day. It is phenomenal. We're here to do great work and advocate for public education.
We just met with Senator Shelby's aide, Andrew Burnett. It was a really good meeting. We had all of our elementary and secondary principals in there. He assured us that they're going to do everything they can to protect those programs that are vital for what we do in public education.
We just got done meeting with Senator Cindy Hyde-Smith from Mississippi, and we spent a little time with one of her aides. Funding was a very big topic that we discussed, both Title I, Title II, that benefits us in the building. We felt like it went pretty well. They were very supportive of everything that we had to say, very willing to hear what we had to say, very open to coming to our schools, seeing it firsthand.
We just met with an aide from Senator Chuck Schumer's office. It was a great experience. Just like New York State, across the country, we have these same kind of issues. And if he can push for us in New York, he can push for us in the nation.
We just met with a representative for Joni Ernst. The meeting went really well. Senator Ernst completely understands some of the mental health that's happening in our communities throughout Iowa and is very supportive of that.
When we go back to our schools, this doesn't stop. We take these conversations to our colleagues and we take them to our state offices as well.
Next step is continue to do this. We're going to continue to advocate. You can't just do it today. It's got to be ongoing. We got to talk to them until we know we have a budget passed that protects those things that are integral to us being able to educate students.
The Advocacy Conference has been a very, very wonderful experience.
Knowing that we're not alone in some of the issues that we're advocating for and coming together united as a country, so it's just been a treat to be here.